The fourth Agri-proFocus Market Information Symposium with the theme Meet the Buyer, with special focus on stimulating sustainable market relationships in agribusiness for competitive trade, was recently held in Kampala on the 12th and 13th September 2013.
Agri-proFocus is a network of organizations, of individuals, of private sector, farmer groups, anybody that has to do with farmer entrepreneurship. And we see the world in which farmers earn a decent living and contribute to sustainable food security.
The official opening of the fourth symposium and handover of the market information standards and protocols for data collection, analysis and dissemination was presided over by the Minister for Trade, Industry and Cooperatives.
I wish to call upon all of you to take up the task of promoting market information, which has been lacking in our business management.
The draft National Agriculture Market Information Services Standards are a result of recommendations made at the Maiden Agricultural Symposium in 2010. It is proposed that a process is to be undertaken to harmonize market information in Uganda.
What we have learned is that there is a need to standardize provision of market information services in Uganda so that the information that provided can be reliable and credible and trusted by the users. So both the buyer and the seller need to be empowered with market information in order to make an informed decision on the business transaction that they intend to do.
After an open plenary where leaders in the buying chains addressed the various bottlenecks they face in the domestic supply chains, it was time for the participants in the symposium to break out into groups to discuss the need for record keeping in agribusiness, sourcing affordable short-term working capital in agribusiness, using mobile phones and other sources of information by farmers in Uganda, business registration, packaging your product for the end market with emphasis on barcoding and branding, amongst others.
I've so far been to three discussions. One was about mobile phones and how we can help farmers access market information using mobile phones, and we've learned from the study. We also had a presentation from Fit Uganda on how we can help farmers improve the record keeping to access credits. And this last one I had been to is about an entrepreneur who has invested in producing crisps in this country. And this is someone who has come from a very humble background, who's not very much educated, but he has seized a business opportunity. So I feel so motivated that even me, I can still go on and, and get into such kind of business.
Day one was a success, with participants meeting the big buyers and benefiting from making supply contacts from various stakeholders in the agribusiness sector. Day two, and it was back to serious business, with the first session of the morning addressing the identification of international buyers and sealing partnerships for sustainable trade, plus managing and sourcing of market information in the agribusiness sector.
There is a perception that the middleman is the beneficiary, which person I disagree with. They also suffer in their own way. Also, they think the buyers are the beneficiaries. Sometimes not also the case.
We play a role in facilitating market information first, because we know information is power. Without information, you cannot do a transaction. So we are here in this workshop to share information that we can play a role in facilitating market information, but also in market linkages.
A key highlight of the fourth symposium was the launch of the Market Analysis Report 2013. The report provides comprehensive market data on selected commodities traded in various regions of Uganda, with details of price patterns, commodity overviews, trend analysis, amongst others.
It's a great honor and privilege for me to officiate at the launch of this year's Market Analysis Report 2013 here at the National Cultural Market Information Symposium, whose theme is Meet the Buyer. Ladies and gentlemen, agribusiness is the way to go to encourage increased agricultural production and sustainability of our economy. I won't delve too much into the fact that Uganda is predominantly an agricultural country, and over 80% of our population is engaged in that sector.
The market analysis report contains information on 46 commodities in the country collected from 35 districts, collected on around 3 times in a week and published once every week. Now, this information provides trends on how products are behaving in the market. Specifically, we would like to know how are the farmers trading maize, for instance, or the beans. You can look at the trends in the past 4 years. How have they been doing it in a different regions, so that you can know, should I invest during the first season or the second season? So we are changing the way people are thinking by using information. It's going to be a reference book that you can always have on your desk. You can refer to it anytime you want, so you can have a copy.
While at the symposium, stakeholders in the banking and insurance sector presented the agri-financial packages that have been developed to stimulate growth in commercial agriculture and how crop and livestock insurance will add value to agribusiness in Uganda.
Most of these farmers, if they are to grow, they are to expand, they need financing. Currently, they can't access financing, most of them, because they don't have a bankable project. But with insurance, they're able to get that. Now, here it was a great forum for us as insurers and my colleagues in the banking industry to interact directly with the farmers. And you saw the questions directing at the insurers and the bankers. It shows the level of interest generated by from the audience. And that is really something we take back home and we're proud to design solutions for.
The last session of the symposium was trade meetings, with bulk buyers meeting with various farmer groups, cooperatives and individuals to strike deals and partnerships. The various bulk buyers included East African Basic Foods, East African Breweries, amongst others.
We do a product called Hot Fresh, this one. It's a chili. And in this symposium, I've really benefited so much, because I've been able to interact with different farmers, different buyers, those who can supply me with hot pepper and those who can buy my product too. So it's been a very, very good symposium, and I hope to always attend each year.
We would want to support farmers as Britannia, but the truth is, as Britannia, as a niche market, we cannot buy all there is. So that's when we go into considerations of who has the best quality, who has the considerable volumes that we can take up at once, and who has the right price. That is now the aspect of being competitive as the farmer. It would be better for a win-win situation, or someone may say a lose-lose situation.
This symposium has really been very beneficial. We have managed to network with the buyers, the previously unknown buyers to us. The buyers that we never even expected to come and meet here, we have met with them, we have sealed deals, we have got business opportunities. So the ball is now in our court.
The Agri-proFocus is very active here. The group, the movement of agriculturists is really big compared to what we have in Rwanda. So there's a lot of land. There's that continued effort to access bigger markets internationally, something that we need to collaborate with people here. I already talked to some, and I've interested some to even come and try it in Rwanda. So there's a lot of business connections that I was able to make.
Next year, I think we should be even more ambitious in terms of what we want to reach, of course. We've been seeing that the past 4 years it's been growing, it's picking up, people are returning every year. For us, the fact that people are paying to attend, it really says that we're doing a good thing, we're doing an interesting thing. So we're going to listen to what the visitors have said about this event and try to organize an even better event for next year.